There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey and Glasser and by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song. Thank you very much, and welcome to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are in the capital, in our home in Charleston, the Culture Center Theater. We got a packed house, and we are very excited about this show. It's full of flavor, full of many musical flavors: soul, blues, rhythm and blues, rock, bluegrass, jamgrass, cabaret jazz, country music. You're going to hear a little bit of all of that over the next couple of hours. Leftover Salmon is with us, a great jamgrass band. You may have seen them. They play just about every festival out there during the summer, and they keep traveling all year long. Elizabeth Cook, great singer and songwriter, does country music and a whole lot more, has a brand new album, and it's a good one. She's here. Also back with us is a man who was with us once before. We loved his sound. He's got a new record going to be out soon, too. Mr. Cris Jacobs from over in Baltimore. And we got some local favorites, some folks who are very talented, very dynamic band. Qiet from right here in Charleston is here. Yeah, they brought their family with them today. But to start us off, a band I'm really excited we got to get on this show. We found out they were nearby, and I reached out as soon as we could to get to Royal Southern Brotherhood. It's a band been together since 2012. It's evolved a little bit over the years. A couple of different people have come and gone, but the spiritual center and the creative center, I guess you would say, is American treasure, Mr. Cyril Neville. You've probably seen him with the Neville Brothers, with the Meters, more recently with Galactic. He's done some shows with them. And as he says, you can evolve just a little bit because it's the roux that makes the gumbo. So he knows how to cook up a good musical roux, and he's got an all-star, believe me, an all-star band surrounding him. They got a new record right now called The Royal Gospel on Rough Records. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Royal Southern Brotherhood.
A baby being born, give mama the blues. Daddy get the doctor bill and jump out of his shoes. The baby wails, cause she wanna be fed. Mama holding the baby, daddy holding his head. The day is just dawning and already there's clues. Yes, Lord, now. Before the sun goes down, you're gonna know. Everybody plays some dues. Everybody plays some dues. That's right. Well, now. Well, it's cold outside and my car won't start. I traded for a bicycle if I was smart. I got to ride that old city bus to work. Well, work is hard and my boss is a jerk. Well, but he didn't understand if he walked a mile in my shoes. Well, you know in the New York second, all that. Everybody pays some dues. Everybody pays some dues. All right. Play your guitar. A little boy and girl on their way to school. The little girl wanna change the world. The little boy just wanna be cool. But the big folks don't wanna see him hanging around. He's the wrong skin color from the wrong side of town. Oh no, that just should have go here. That just proves, yeah, no, no matter how old you might be, everybody pays some dues. Everybody pays some dues. Well, I know that's right. No, everybody pays some dues. 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 Waste time, one way or the other, over your mind. Girl, you're like a ship without a rudder. You can't waste time while you stammer and you stutter. Make up your mind, girl, one way or the other.
Girl, you said that you forever be true, but your actions speak louder than your words do. Treat me the way you want me to treat you. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's time,
one way or the other. Make up your mind, girl. You're like a ship without a rudder. You can't waste time while you stammer and you stutter. Make up your mind, girl. Come on, one way or the other. Now.
life is too short for playing games in the night, going back and forth, baby, about who's wrong or who's right. The past is gone, I see my future's in sight. You should look towards yours with all of your mind. It's time,
one way or the other, make up your mind, girl. You like a ship without a rudder. You can't waste time, no, no. While you stammer and you stutter, make up your mind, girl. One way or the other. Make up your mind, girl, you like a ship without a rudder. You can't waste time, no, while you stammer and you stutter. Make up your mind, yeah, girl, well, one way or the other. You can't waste time, no, no. Make up your mind, you're like a ship without a rudder. You can't waste time. Go down the wire, stammer and you stutter. Make up your mind, little girl, now. One way or the other. Can't waste time. Hey, no, not. Make up your mind. Make your mind now, girl. Can't waste time. Make up your mind. Hey, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we got some, right here we got the pleasure of inviting some friends out to the stage with us to share this. Brother Vince Herman, y'all. You got to say this is really, really an honor to have him share the stage with us. Having said that, we're going to dedicate this to all the ex-hippies out there in the audience. Well, wait a minute. Ain't no such thing as an ex-hippie. One, two, three. Distance runner, what you standing there for? Get up and get out of that door. Play cold music on the ballroom floor, drowned in your laughter and you're dead to the core. It's a dragon with matches loose on the town. It's gonna take a whole bit of water just to cool him down. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Feel the fire, fire on the mountain. Get you feel the fire, fire on the mountain. Almost a blaze, but you don't feel the heat. It takes all you got, but you can't stay on the beat. Well, you say it's a living, we all gotta eat. But you're here alone and there's no one to compete. And if mercy's a business, I wish it for you. More than just ashes. When your dreams come true now. Fire, fire on the mountain. I see fire, fire on the mountain. Don't you feel the fire, fire on the mountain? See the fire. Bart Walker on guitar, y'all. Brother Vince Herman, y'all. Long distance runner, what you holding out for? Caught in slow motion in the dash for the door. The flame from your stage has not spread to the floor. You gave all you had. Why you wanna give more? And the more you give, the more it takes. That's the line beyond which nobody can take. You know no fire, fire in the mountain, feeling the fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, the fire on the mountain. The fire, fire, fire on the mountain. Say the fire up. Hey, everybody all over the world now, sure. Fire up. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yes, it is too. Fire up. Sit in the halls of Congress, on the floor of the Senate, there's a sit down and fire up. Before the next Supreme Court section, there's a sit down and fire up. They said, legalize it, yes, fire up. And I'll advertise it. Fire up. Legalize. Yeah, fire up, and I'll advertise it. Fire up, you're not giving no room with the word now. Fire up, I'm not seeing no discrimination now. Yeah, fire up, all over the world, it's not a bit nobody not to. Fire up, it's only a plant, it's only an herb. Fire up.
Royal Southern Brotherhood, along with Vince Herman from Leftover Salmon. Cyril Neville is leading the band. The latest album is called The Royal Gospel on Rough Records. And Cyril is joined by Enrico Scott on drums. You may have seen him. And Tyrone Vaughn, who you might know. Well, actually, you might know his dad, Jimmy Vaughn. Bart Walker, the Screaming Cheetah Wheelies in the past. And Daryl Phillips on the bass and background vocals. What a band, I tell you. You got a chance to go see them live. Don't pass it up. Royal Southern Brotherhood. We're going to keep a good thing going right here. The Mountain Stage Band, led up there by Ron Soule on the harmonica. Our two guitar players, Ryan Kennedy, Michael Lipton. Steve Hill is on the bass here. Ahmed Solomon's our drummer. Bob Thompson's over there on the piano. And Julie Adams is going to sing a little bit of Tennessee Jed. Here she is.
Cold iron shackles, ball and chain. Listen to the whistle of the evening train. You know you're bound to wind up dead if you don't head back to Tennessee, Jed. Rich man step on my poor head. When you get back, you better butter my bread. Well, do you know, it's like I said, you better head back to Tennessee, Jed. Tennessee, Tennessee, ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? Drink all day and rock all night. Law come to get you if you don't walk right. Got a letter this morning, all in red. You better head back to Tennessee, Jed. Drop 4 flights and crack my spine. Honey, come quick with the iodine. Catch a few winks, baby, under the bed, and you head back to Tennessee, Jed. Tennessee, Tennessee, ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? I run into old Charlie Fogg. He blacked my eye and he kicked my dog. My dog, he turned to me and he said, let's head back to Tennessee, Jed. I woke up feeling mean. I went down to play the slot machine. The wheels turn around and the letters read, better head back to Tennessee, Jed. Tennessee, Tennessee, ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee?
Stage Band, Billy Adams. A little bit of Tennessee Jed. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia, with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, celebrating the diversity of live music in the Mountain State, from newgrass to indie pop at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Your next mountain experience begins with the new Go2WV mobile app, available for iOS and Android on iTunes and Google Play. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. You can find links to our podcast there. You can also follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we hope someday you'll follow us and be in the audience for one of our live shows. You can find out where we're going to be, and you can get your tickets right there on the website. That's mountainstage.org. Our next guest was with us once before, a couple of years ago. We had Humphreys McGee on the show, and we thought that Cris Jacobs would be a good act to go along with him, and sure enough, he really was. He came by himself, very dynamic singer, songwriter, and guitar player. You might know him because for about a decade, he was fronting the band The Bridge from over in Baltimore, and they did about 200 shows a year, but then in 2012, he decided to go out on his own, did his solo debut, and a record called Songs for Cats and Dogs. Now he's got a new one that will be out in just about a month called Dust to Gold. This time, he's brought a couple of friends with him. Welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Cris Jacobs. Thank you.
Take our time, ain't no hurry at all. I like to hear your name calling. You know I'll get home for it. I won't ever do nothing to act rude. I wanna tell the truth to you, I'm not alone. And I got nowhere to be. Ain't nobody else I'm looking for, ain't no one looking for me. Got a long time on the boulevard, don't you know? I say we keep a lock on the bungalow. You kind woman, you kind woman, you kind woman, you kind woman. well found. I done lost it all before, and now I'm on riding rhythm of the road. You got the touch, you got the gold on night. Living right, I must be living well. You got sevens in your loving eyes, let me ring that bell. Yeah. I lay every nickel down 1,001 complaint that you're the best thing that I ever seen. You kind woman, you kind woman, you kind woman, ooh, you kind woman, ooh, Thank you so very much. It's wonderful to be here, Mountain Stage again. Brought a few extra guys with me this time. Playing some songs off my new record called Dust to Gold that's going to be out at the end of October. This is a song called Hallelujah Hustler. It's a long, long way. I hold you by the hand. Well, now don't you have a quarter, gonna give it to the candy man. Well, I ain't no doctor, no, I ain't no thief, just a temporary suspender disbelief. Don't we only have a moment till we're up and gone? Let me make a palace, lay your worries down upon. Penny for your sweet salvation, $1 for your mercy mine, 20 for the whole damn holy rolling ball. Come on if you're by tonight. Everybody looking for some peace of mind sometime. Oh, and I sell it to you just a hallelujah hustler, hot glory tonight. So walk on board. I ain't talking tongues, ain't screaming about no holy grail, just dreaming about that only way to shelter you for now. Well, anyone could tell which way the thunder rolls. We all wear out our souls. We all wear out our soul. Don't deny the wind, I surely don't deny the dark. Only wanna live that way for a moment of your heart. Penny for your sweet salvation, dollar for your mercy mine, 20 for the whole damn holy rolling ball. Karma if you're bad at night. Everybody looking for some peace of mind sometime. Oh, sell it to you just a hallelujah, hustler, high glory tonight. Walk on board. So walk on board. Got a special call to Savior. Got the promise by the pound. I better make you wanna wave your hand and dance the old demons out. You wanna hear them ringing holy. You wanna hear the angel band. You wanna hear them singing only mama over and over again. Take a little taste, try to let the devil be. Momentary lapse of heartache, temporary memory. A penny for your sweet salvation, dollar for your mercy mine, 20 for the whole damn holy rolling ball of karma if you're bad tonight. Everybody looking for some peace of mind sometime. Oh, sell it to you just a hallelujah, hustler, high glory tonight. Thank you so much. This wonderful rhythm section from Richmond, Virginia. Todd Harrington on the bass and Dusty Ray Simmons on the drums. South 85, the gray fog and mills run down. Felt good to drive through the Black Mountain rain, where the smell of the evergreens lets me reminisce on easier days gone, where the freeze never felt like this. Cold Carolina can't shake the chill this time. One day we'll find all our angels, make all the pain disappear. Why? The sound of my voice could have said everything. I had no choice but to tell all the truth that we've been holding here too long, I guess. Oh, but here's to the might of our fragile frame standing the test. Oh, oh, Carolina can't shake the chill this time. One day we'll find all our angels and make all the pain disappear. While 'cause you're always dancing. I come to you, beating down in our dreams, but I'd hope the sun ease, find something to hold on to for a moment or two. Somewhere out here is a quiet so still. Clouds they will clear. Lord knows I will. Pardon the sentences I made myself serve. Oh, and bask in the warmth of a simple daylight I deserve. Oh, oh, Carolina, can't shake the chill this time. One day we'll find all our angels and make all the pain disappear.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to change up the mood a little bit. Enough of that sad stuff. That was a song called Cold Carolina. And here's a song called Jack the Whistle and the Hammer.
On that long landing day, all work and little no good pay. When that sun do his bad, all come to heat between their play. Call him whistle because of the way he sings, and I hammer because of the way he swings. Oh, they did a little bit of rose or two, but Long John and no bread news. Up on the river they would jump and shout. You could see the whole company bouncing. A little rhythm, a melody. Up jumped the devil and held on me. Jack the whistle and the hammer. Jack the whistle and the hammer. Had to listen to the moon went down. Tick tock, the rhythm went all night long. Oh. Tell me now, have you heard sweet sound better than the songbird? Like that steam engine blow, rhythm of the note, Ohio. I bet you never even seen a hammer swing. Hit a lot on the track to make up that ring. Oh, nobody knew his given name, but the doing well just the same. Up on the river, he and Jack would lead the whole company up on their feet. They're trying to shake off the working week. Two-step swinging a holiday. Jack the whistle in a hammer. Jack the whistle in a hammer. Had to listen till the moon went down. Tick-tock, the fiddle went all night long. Jack the whistle in a hammer. Jack the whistle in a hammer. Had to listen till the moon went down. Tick-tock, the fiddle went all night long. Thank you so much.
Mr. Cris Jacobs, fine singer, fine guitar player, fine songwriter. The new one, which will be out in about a month, is called Dust to Gold. He lives over in Baltimore, brought some friends from Richmond, Virginia with him. Cris Jacobs. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you just want to hear something again, you can always visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, as well as our complete finale song. If you would, take a moment to subscribe, rate, and review the show on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. We're going to end this hour with a band we've been looking forward to getting on the show for a while. They are from right here in Charleston, but they're getting the word out now all over the world. They got a new record that'll be out very, very soon. They're known for their great dynamic live performances, and if you've ever seen it, if you haven't seen them, you ought to go out and check it out. We'll give you a little sample here, but it's always high energy, it's always dynamic, and it's always unpredictable, except for the fact that you know you're going to have a good time. A lot of different musical influences. I don't know what all they listen to, but I hear when I listen to their music, some Eastern Europe cabaret. I hear a little Middle Eastern sometimes, a little David Bowie sometimes, overtones is the way I hear the music. The new album is called Kiss of the Universe. Welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Qiet.
Thank you all very much. You know I love you so much. Even my girlfriends, they know about you. And they don't mind filling in. Know that that's who I've been. I talk about you so much. Even my pastor is worried about you. And the silence you make while you're tied to the stage. And I hear, no, day and the night alone. I dream about you so much. I can hear the spirits, they speak about you. And they say we must will her in, for she is not one of them. I sing about you so loud. Even the stars, they've heard about you. And the man in the moon, and the man in your road. And I hear, no, that is true. Oh, you've been breaking hearts before it's all over cold. I know I owe you for now. And I know you've been thinking it. By now you've been dreaming it. By now you'll be on the drinking way. When the day and the night alone. And I know little by little you're alone. Memories that I try to keep on. Minute by minute let it go. Take a breath, baby, and I know little by little you're alone. Memories that I try to keep on. Little by little let it go. Take a breath, baby, and I know little by little you're alone. Memories that I try to keep on. Little by little let it go. Take a breath, baby, and I know little by little you're alone. Memories that I try to keep on. Little by little let it go. Take a breath, baby, and I know little by little you're alone. Memories that I try to keep a hold. Minute by minute let it go. Take a breath, baby, let it go. Thank you all so much for coming out. We are Qiet. We're from Charleston, West Virginia. Oh, you've been there? I live a half a block that way. It is truly an honor for each and every one of us to be here. I woke from my Dionysian dream. Sunlight poured all over me. So I shut the blinds and I turned off the lights and I grabbed the closest bottle and waited for the night. Said, why do I want to go back where I've been? In the wretched gutter, just reeking of sin.
Don't say it again.
With the trembling women.
Don't say it again.
And the smoke and the drink.
Don't say it again.
With all the.
Don't say it.
And the.
Don't say it.
Well, why not?
You'll understand in the end.
Oh, why won't you let me be? Well, we are old or young, but I belong to young. There's so much left to be seen. How can one stay clean in a world of wolves and fiends? I will sleep forever in this Dionysian dream. When I wasn't tall enough for the ride, I snuck around this sign and I climbed inside. And I'm hooked for life between pain and strife, crawling into shape to see what I can find. Said, why do I want to start right at the end? Took two out the bush to hold them in my hand.
Don't say it again.
But it feels so right.
Don't say it again.
I like a mouth to light.
Don't
blink,
don't,
think,
don't,
feel,
don't.
breathe. Why won't you let me be? Well, you're old or young, but I belong to young. There's still so much left to be seen. How can one stay clean in a world of wolves and fiends? I will sleep forever in this Dionysian dream. take a break and know the stakes. Be wary of snakes. Then you gotta slow it down. Gotta slow it down. You gotta slow it down. You gotta slow it down. Still time to get it right. Shut your bottle on the unified. Suffering is not life. You gotta slow it down. Still time to get it right. Shut your bottle on the unified. Suffering is not life. You gotta slow it down. Still time to get it right. Shout your burden, unify. You gotta slow it down. Still time to get it right. Shout your burden and unify. Suffering is not life. You know, that makes me think, hey, somebody buy me a drink. Well, we are older young, but I'm alone. There's still so much left to be seen. How can one stay clean in a world of wolves and fiends? I will sleep forever in this Dionysian dream. I don't know that I was lost, but I know that I had to find my way. Visions drove me to and from as I watched my mind become a cloudy maze. Suddenly the cobwebs moved by the frigid breeze and the rising heat. It occurred to me finally that I was right where I should be. My heart's raced as I realized I don't know where I've been going. It's time to go home. Passion is a lovely mess in a shroud of words, tongues of thoughts and limbs. And the fire just beyond those walls glows the subtle glow of the light within. I can taste your desperate lust from 1,000 miles. Hear your beating heart. Don't call upon the mayfly man who will meet his end far before you start. Your heart raises as you realize you don't know where you've been going. No matter now, 'cause it's time to go home. Wherever that may be. surrender to a sweet goodbye. And the moonshine lights the riverside where the dead trees sweetly lie. We've only got a moment here, darling, and I feel we are near the end. So who am I to judge the words spoken quietly between gods and men? Our hearts races as I realize I know just where I've been going. I'm going home when the days are long. Maybe I will see you. You are the man who will lead you night and day. No, I won't. You want someone to tell you he's here to stay. No, I won't. No, I won't. Thank you so much. We got one more for you. I'd like to introduce this amazing ensemble up here that I've had the pleasure of playing with for such a long time now. This is James Maddox on bass guitar, Mr. Leishao Kuba on the violin, Shayla Leffridge, percussion and vocals, Mr. Robert Stagger Shank, second generation Mountain Stage performer, Mr. Max Vanoy, and Mr. Steve Barker on the drums. Absolutely. This is an oldie but a goodie. Come out from that underground. Come on up and don't let me down. I wanna see uptown, downtown. I wanna breathe the sky, come crushing down.
Feel the trickle and the flow. We know what you wanna know.
Since I was a child, I was drawn to the wild, just trying to find my way to the first role that was ever played. You know I'm hungry, and you better bet I'm easy, and you know I'm homeward bound. And if I get lost, you better bet I'm gonna get found. Well, all you've shown me is the end of nothing.
That is the first roll. What more could you want?
I wanna see the birth of everything, the clash of life and nothing, yes.
This is all for what you want me to know.
Well, since I am a child, being dragged through the wild, just trying to find my way. Maybe you could spell your riddles for the sake.
Yeah,
You know I'm hungry, and you better bet I'm easy, and you know I'm home and back. And if I get lost, you better bet I'm gonna get found. Lost at land and sea, find that corporeal being. Do you cease to cease to learn or spread the disease? Yeah. hungry, and you better bet I'm easy, and you know I'm homeward bound. And if I get lost, you better bet I'm gonna get found. Oh yeah, know I'm hungry, and you better bet I'm easy, and you know I'm homeward bound. And if I get lost, oh, you better bet I'm gonna get found.
From right here in Charleston, Qiet, Shayla Lefteridge, Robert Steiger Shank, Max Benoit, Alicia Al-Kudwas, Stephen Barker, James Maddox, and the lead singer, songwriter, Christopher Vincent. That's spelled Q-I-E-T. The new one, which is out right now, is called Kiss of the Universe. And you heard some tunes from that brand new album, so if you like what you heard, get that record and go see them live. Qiet, Q-I-E-T, from right here in Charleston. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you are listening right now over WUGA down in Athens, Georgia. Folks been with us a long time. Hello, Bertus, and all our friends down there. And also out in Colorado, hello to you in Crested Butte, listening over KBUT. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, we're going to come to you from Elkins, West Virginia, the Augusta Heritage Festival on the campus of Davis and Elkins College. Some great bluegrass up there. Blue Highway will be with us. Flat Lonesome, Dory Freeman, and also Rhiannon Giddens will be with us up there. So hope you tune in next time. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Well, thank you. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. If you are just joining us, I think you're going to be glad that you did. We've had some great music already. We got a lot more to come. During this hour, we're going to be hearing from Leftover Salmon. But we're going to start this hour with a woman who's been coming to see us since 2002, and she was just a child, really. I mean, she was a young woman, really very young back then, and she's cut quite a swath in the world of country music and alt country music and more now with her new record called Exodus of Venus. She's hadn't done her new record for 6 years. Her mom is from right here in the Charleston area, but moved down to Florida. Met her dad, and they were country musicians down there, and she was born into country music family. And as she progressed, she became a Grand Ole Opry regular. She's also has her own show. You may listen to her on Sirius XM Outlaw. She's a host there. And recently, she's also become a big favorite of David Letterman was on his show several times before he retired and still keeps in touch with Dave. She's got a sense of humor, but the new record has got a lot of different sounds in it. She's had some challenges since the last one, and you can hear that. This music is honest, it's beautiful, and we're glad to have her back on the show. Brought some folks who played on the record, including the producer and guitar player, so we're excited about that. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Elizabeth Cook.
Hey, y'all. I've been dying, turning to dirt, waiting for the day, hoping it don't hurt. I've been trying not to complain. I was hoping you would do the same. And I see you do that dance. I see you pushing that pomp and circumstance. Well, I am living on peaches, been living on pain. I've been living on roses, been living on rain. Every time I push, you turn around and shove. I've been wanting nothing but your love. I'm gonna be a diamond, I'm gonna make hay. If you don't like it, gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna put on the pistols, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna let God save the queen. I'm gonna marry my neighbors on my street. I'm gonna wear their flowers on my feet. Every time I push, you turn around and shove. I've been wanting nothing but your love. Well, I've been living on peaches, been living on pain. I've been living on roses, been living on rain. Every time I push, you turn around and shove. I've been wanting nothing but your love. And I've been singing upon Gibraltar in my sleep where little Walter. But I've been dying, turning to dirt, just waiting for the day, hoping it don't hurt. It's so inspiring to be here in my mother's homeland. She went to Elkview High School. She says she only graduated because you had to turn in 4 book reports your senior year, but if you did it on Gone with the Wind, that counted for all 4. It was a while back. We'll do the title track for y'all off the new record. The record's called Exodus of Venus, and so this song's called Exodus of Venus. Love is endangered, life is endeared. At least that's how you first appeared. Faraway lands suffered a plague the minute you put your hand on my leg. I can't see my hand in my face. I think that means I'm in the right place. There's no below, there's no above. There are a few places to find love. Won't you come to me? Come on, hand me that bottle. Come on, ask for forgiveness while you still can pray. And I will lay you down no matter what your pain is. You can fall to pieces on some other day. I know that I have turned waters red, dusting you with things in my head. Did you feel the earth make a move, coming at you with something to prove? Who to blame when bodies yearn? Who decide what ground will burn? There's no outside, there's no within. There's just a few places to give in. Won't you come to me? Come on, hand me that bottle. Come on, ask for forgiveness while you still can pray. And I will lay you down no matter what your pain is. You can fall to pieces on some other day. It does feel like it's raining fire, but that don't make me or you a liar. Let's part the waters, let's walk the seas, let's laugh in the face of modern disease. Won't you come to me? Come on, hand me that bottle. Come on, ask for forgiveness while you still can pray. And I will lay you down no matter what your pain is. You can fall to pieces on some other day. Won't you come to me? Come on, hand me that bottle. Come on, ask for forgiveness while you still can pray. And I will lay you down no matter what your pain is. You Welder record that came out in 2007 called Heroin Addict Sister. It was about my heroin addict sister. And this is sort of a continuation of that story, and this is a song that's another new one that's on Exodus of Venus. It's called Methadone Blues. Be a doubter and don't be a cynic. All I ever need is a ride to the clinic. How does the sweat keep coming out of my head? It's like a number 2 pencil with a little extra lead. This is such a nice and well-made car. 90 miles to Jacksonville don't seem so far. I've been up all night, I can tell you all the news. Methadone, methadone, methadone blues. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now I don't like the looks of my latest dealer. Starch, white, lab gold, socialistic healer. Totally neat and totally clean. I went up for a minute, I'm back down 3, but feeling so much better. Clear-headed and fluid. Now that the week got a little structure to it. Need gas money I sell, but I don't use. Methadone, methadone, methadone blues. Ooh, 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 I keep my rope on, baby, and I keep my phone on, baby, and I keep the Stones on singing. I keep it twilight. You got reds on me. You got me partway free. You got me halfway right. Yeah, you know where I am at night. Look at these fools, it's like a welfare line. But they being a junkie ain't no crime. Now don't get them and me confused. Methadone, methadone, methadone blues. Ooh, 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 ooh. And if we keep showing up, well, we'll be on a winning streak. Don't have to drive every day. They'll hook us up by the week. Trust is such a fleeting and necessary thing. I know living without it and the trouble it can bring. Nothing as hot as 95 in the summer. That guy over there, he a famous rock drummer. Got a H1N1 flu. Methadone, methadone, methadone blues. Ooh, 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 ooh. I keep my rope on, baby, and I keep my phone on, baby, and I keep the Stones on singing. I keep it twilight. You got reds on me. You got me partway free. You got me halfway right. Yeah, you know where I am at night. Thank you. Thanks so much. Anybody out there got any crazy women in their life? I had a feeling, especially around these parts. I come from one. I wrote this next song about a certain kind of love that I feel like doesn't get addressed enough. And you know how sometimes when you might get to feeling a little crazy as a woman, and you're like, you're not loving me right, and you get really upset, and you're like, well, I don't want, and your partner's like, well, I don't want to love you right now because you're being so damn mean, you know. So I wrote this song about a new kind of love called straitjacket love. And I'm honored to have Miss Patty Loveless sing this one with me on their new record. When time rolls in the pocket and heat is in the Tanner Jacobson on drums. I'm Elizabeth Cook. Thanks so much for having us here at Mountain Stage.
Elizabeth Cook right there, along with Dexter Green, Todd Bolden, and Tanner Jacobson. The new one is called Exodus of Venus on Agent Love Records, and you heard several tunes from that, and there's a lot more. It's a very, very beautiful record and a very deep record, so if you are a lover of Elizabeth Cook or if you're just being introduced to her, check that one out and watch when she comes to your neighborhood. It's time now to turn it over to our piano player, Mr. Bob Thompson. He's going to do one I know you're going to recognize, Beatles tune, Come Together. Say hello to Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson right there. Colortones.com is where you get his music. Mr. Bob Thompson, a little bit of Come Together. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia, with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, celebrating the diversity of live music in the Mountain State, from newgrass to indie pop at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Your next mountain experience begins with the new Go2WV mobile app, available for iOS and Android on iTunes and Google Play. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. You can hear Mountain Stage guest performances, including songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, at NPR Music. That address is npr.org/Mountain Stage. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, of course, or peek behind the scenes on our Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. All of those links are at our website, mountainstage.org. We're going to end this show in a special way, a band that's been with us twice before. Today we've had several things that were West Virginia connected. Elizabeth Cook's mother was from right around here in Charleston. Qiet, of course, was from right here in town. And now, Mr. Vince Herman, who you already heard out here before with the Royal Southern Brotherhood, used to live up in Morgantown, West Virginia. As a matter of fact, he told me he came to Mountain Stage Show back in 1983 to see Hot Rise when he was just a child. And 6 years later, out in Boulder, he got together with Drew Emmett and some other folks, and they started a band called Leftover Salmon. They got a brand new one now. It's 3 discs that represents 25 years of live performance. It's called 25, and it's all live from their tours. They pulled out, and it's a really great sounding record. If you love the band, you'll love this CD, and I think you're going to love the band. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Leftover Salmon.
I climb a mountain and sail the sea. I swim the hot tub, I climb a tree. Just to be wherever you be, I got to get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just get back to you. Walk through the desert, making the sun dance on the fire, drink out the rum. I'll be back by the morning sun, you know I gotta get it back to you. Oh, little Liza, just get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just get back to you. Oh, Eliza, just get back to you. Oh, little Eliza, just get back to you. Oh, little Eliza, just get back to you. Oh, little Eliza, just get back to you. In the hot tub I climb a tree just to be wherever you be. I got to get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just to get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just to get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just to get back to you. Oh, little Liza, just to get back to you. Thanks, y'all. We're gonna do a song about down in the holler. Y'all feel like jump, stomping, and holler, you go ahead. This is my buddy over here in the mandolin. We've had the pleasure of being on the road 26 years together doing this thing called Leftover Sam. Get up for Drew Emmett on the mandolin, fiddle, guitar.
And your service of emotion reach up to the sky. And your river was clear out of sight. Back to the time of those southern nights. Where the light and the shadows silently creep, and your love whippoorwill gone out through the mist, and the glow of the light, and the withhold of winds. And the time that I spent in those those Tennessee woods seem like just yesterday. So long ago, how the time slips away. So much more than we know. And the oak says reach up to the sky, and your river was clear outside. Go back to a time, oh, cold southern night. Back to a time on a cold southern night.
I'd like to do a tune I wrote about a place called Blair Mountain right here in West Virginia. Yeah. Recently placed back on the National Historic Register of Historic Places as a monument to American workers and labor, the Mine Workers Union. Here's a story about what happened back there in the 20s. There were a bunch of miners marching to Charleston, and they got bombed. In the West Virginia mountains back in 1921, National Guard, State Police, and coal company guns shot down 100 miners that the bosses saw as pawns. And up on old Blair Mountain, the ghosts are feeling strong. Well, they marched out of the Tug Fork, Sid Hatfield was shot down. At the McDowell County Courthouse, cold cops fired around. 10,000 Union miners got bloody Mingo bound. And up on Blair Mountain, their ghosts are in the ground. Blair Mountain, where bombs came raining down, and machine guns on the ridge line try to turn a Union round. Well, they say that mountain's only where the cold that's in the ground. But the ghosts of all those miners still out walking around. We're talking about Blair Mountain brings the fighting out of me. Thinking of those good men and the fat cat companies. They want to tear their mountain down to erase that memory for a little bit of coal just to sell across the sea. Well, Blair Mountain, where bombs keep raining down and machine guns on the ridge line trying to turn the Union round. Well, they say that mountain's only where the coal that's in the ground. But the ghosts of all those miners still out walking around. Well, it's a fight to make a living, it's a fight to get along. It's a fight back in the hills over what is right and wrong. Well, they tried to play Bear Mountain down and erase the memory, and it won't be much to fight for if Blair Mountain's gone. Well, Blair Mountain, bombs keep raining down, and machine guns on the ridge line try to turn the Union round. Well, they say that mountain's only where the coal that's in the ground. But the ghosts of those dead miners still out walking around. We love West Virginia. And we love the high country, that's for sure, man. This fellow over here on the banjo likes to spend all kind of time up there above the tree line, up in those Colorado mountains where he's from. Give it up for Andy Thorne on the 5-string banjo. Eric Deutsch on the piano, how about it? Alwyn Robinson on the drums. Dr. Greg Garrison on the bass. What a pleasure. Here's a song about getting that up to that high country. I want to be in the high country all day. I want to be in the high country to stay.
I want to walk in the high country out there. I want to walk in the high country with you.
When that city life is bringing you down, there's a place you can go. When hard times fall all around, there's something you should know. I want to be in a high country all day. I want to be in a high country to stay.
There ain't nothing like a clear mountain stream, toss a line or two. Up in the Rockies, this thought came to me, and I ain't leaving soon. 'cause it's the only place I can go. High above the busy world below, and leave all your simple cares behind until you
Finally find some peace of mind. I wanna be in the high country all day. I wanna be in the high country Tuesday. Like that West Virginia high country up there in Dolly Sods. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Thanks, folks. We got time for one more song here. Talk about being out on that highway and one road taking you home back to them West Virginia hills. Yes, sir.
Sailing through the countryside in the middle of the night, on my way to another place, another town, another sight. Floating in this slipstream, trying to make sense of this life, drifting in and out of dreams, holding on with all my might. Two highways leading me on. One goes on forever, and the other takes me home. Two highways leading me on. One goes on forever, and the other takes me home. Go out and make continue searching to find a way to be. It keeps my soul and spirits high, makes my heart fly free. I'll just be listening for the song inside my head. You know I'll be traveling on that bright road ahead. Two highways leading me on. One goes on forever and the other takes me home. Two highways leading me on. One goes on forever and the other takes me home.
Vince Herman, Drew Emmett, Andy Thorne, Greg Garrison, Eric Deutsch, and Alwyn Robinson. Leftover Salmon. Pick up on their 3-disc CD called 25, marking the first 25 years. It's a live record, and if you like what you heard right there, then pick up that one. And also go see them live, because that's the best way to see all these bands today. Really, the best way to see them is hear them is to go see them live. Thanks so much to Leftover Salmon, and our thanks to Elizabeth Cook and to Qiet and to Cris Jacobs and to the Royal Southern Brotherhood and all the people in these bands and the people they brought with them to play along. And thank you folks here at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, West Virginia, for coming out and being with us live. And as always, special thanks to you listening there on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never take you for granted. We really appreciate the fact that you're tuning in. Next time we come to you from Davis and Elkins College, the Augusta Heritage Festival up in Elkins, West Virginia, with Blue Highway, Flat Lonesome, Dory Freeman, and Rhiannon Giddens. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasily Askouras. Assistant producers, Joni Deutsch. Production managers, Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. Our web producer is Josh Saul. Production assistance comes from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. It's that season again, so we're going to do a song that's right for the season. We live in a political world. Love don't have any place. We're living in times where men commit crimes. Crime don't have a face. Come on, Vince.
We live in a political world. Icicles hanging down. Wedding bells ring, the angels sing, and the clouds cover up the ground.
Bob Thompson now. All right, Drew. Come on, Andy. Cris Jacobs.
We live in a political world. Wisdom is thrown into jail. Marching themselves, got it as hell. No one to pick up the trail.
Cyril Neville.
We live in a political world where mercy walks the blame. Like mirrors, life disappears up the step to the nearest name.
Michael Lipton. Kennedy. Come on, Bart. Tyrone. Elizabeth Cook.
We live in a political world where courage is a thing of the past. Houses are haunted and children are mourning, and the next day could be the last.
Come on, Christopher.
We live in a political world. The war we can see in the field. There's no one to check, and it's all a stacked death. We all know for sure that it's real.
Let's hear the trumpet down there. Bass trombone. Alicia on the violin. to some more. I'll put up against everybody now. We're living a political world. Everything's further here. Climb into the frame, shout God's name, but they're not even sure what it is.